that I'd come on here to explain where I've been, what I've been doing, and why. So we're all ascending, we are all shifting, we're changing so much. It's incredible, the changes that we're going through. For myself personally, it's like I've stepped out of that reality that we've all been rah, rah, rah. It's like that no longer exists in my reality. I feel like the last 4 years, I look back and I think, what the hell? Wow, look where we've come. But now to the point of where I am myself, since Christmas, or just even before Christmas, I felt like I had completely shifted out, but by going into that dimension for myself, I felt that I was living my true self, and I went within. And what I meant by that is that I dedicated and devoted my time to my family and my grandchildren, and my grandchildren taught me again the simplicity and going back and letting them play in the dirt and in the rain, and we had so much fun. And it's just by going back into nature is that we realize how far away we've walked from this reality. And I can definitely say that, look, we're in February already, and the projects I've got on for everybody else that I'm creating is mind-blowing. But the way I've done it and doing it at the moment, it's pushing me to a point of, well, I'm literally seeing the end result. I'm able to step into every part of this new project, and I'm seeing it finished, and then I'm going in and I'm analyzing it and being the person that is experiencing it, and I'm looking through their eyes, so then I can tweak it up even more so. And this reality that I've stepped into more so now is so unreal, but I believe it's where we should actually be. Because the outer world of all the hustle and bustle and all these rules and regulations and, as you know what it's all about, doesn't feel real for me anymore. And it was only 2 weeks ago that I stepped in and recognized what's happening here. And this is my belief. It's no one else's belief. It's just something I'm working through to understand our reality. As we know, it's all of a hologram, and everything around it is created from our thought patterns. Now, I've taken it one step further, is that what if that when we go to sleep and we rest the physical avatar itself, we rest it either on the floor or on the bed, wherever you wish to support your body. And then when we go back, we're actually going back into that fifth dimension. Because have you really, really noticed that your dreams are so intense? Your dreams are next level. And when you are out there in that reality, when you come back, you go, oh my gosh, this feels so real. And it's quite cute because I've got some birds. They sound like they're just at my door here. But when you come back from your dream state, you awaken and it's like, whoa, that's so real. And there are many messages in those dreams that we bring that information through. And have you noticed that you're like, wow, I want to go back. I'm really, jeepers, I want to go back into that dream, or what does that dream mean? And the interpretation. But what if when we go back, we actually live our true fifth dimensional, 10 dimensional, whatever dimensional life that we are meant to be living on that frequency? And when we come back, we're coming back into a dream state form. So it's a hologram. But is it a hologram of our perception of what we have to come back here for, to clear the way so we can get on with our life in that next dimension when we go into our sleep state? So when we awaken in our true, well, our form that we are here on earth, is it not that we're unfolding and unraveling ourselves as we are at the moment? Are we not then awakening ourselves to our true form and who we are? Is it all the lifetimes that have raveled in and we've come into this form now to then work out who are we? What are our skills? Where are we going? What is my passion? Where am I meant to be? What am I meant to be doing? But as we progress down this path, is it not that we get blocks put in front? Now, is that block something from our past that's coming through that we have to overcome? And when the block comes, many fold. They hit the brick wall, they fold financially, spiritually, mentally, and they crash. But at that time, when you are taking that head on, is it not that we are getting told to re-look? You're going down the wrong path. This is not for you. You've taken the wrong path. Is it not for us to step back and recognize, okay, what's going wrong? Am I resonating? Am I pushing against the brick wall because it's not meant to be in my reality anymore? Am I meant to take a step back and go sideways and go this way and have a look? But while you're going through that, you're actually doing a self-discovery and you're working out many aspects. Is it a financial burden? Okay, so what am I doing wrong? Blah, 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 blah. Is it something that I'm sick and tired of this work? Is it that you're meant to be in a 9 to 5 and slogging your guts out and you're not getting rewarded for the time that you were there? Is it making you look at your job, recognizing, what am I doing? Where is my passion? Isn't it meant to be that we find our passion and then we create the reality from our passion? Why am I slogging my guts out, hating my life, hating being there and getting destroyed? If I step back, maybe I then visualize and recapture what I'm meant to be doing and finding my true purpose. But then I can hear you already asking, what is my true purpose? What am I meant to be doing? But that's where I fit in. This is what I am creating for you. And it will be, it won't be long, but it's teaching you to go within and finding yourself, finding who you are. It's not a passion out there. It's a passion in here. You just haven't tapped into it. When you find the passion in here, when you find your heart, your soul, what you enjoy doing, then everything starts opening up like a lotus flower. But doesn't that mean that's where we're meant to be going when we are resonating on the frequency that we should be? Is that not what we are seeking? It's not the money we are seeking. We are finding peace. You can be the richest person, and honestly, I know of many that have said, I would rather have peace and family around me than all this money. Great, yeah, honestly, money helps, but it's not everything. And I know myself, I've gone through 6 months now of my daughter and her child partner went overseas, and they're over there living, and now she's pregnant, so we've got another good coming through. And for me as a grandmother, it's like I can't get to them when I need to, and I have to rely on all this technology. And so adjusting my reality to still accommodate is now having to go, okay, I've got to get past the fear of flying. I hate flying, but I love for it where what it achieves for me. It helps me achieve to get to the destination in which I wish to go to. Now for myself, I take it one step further because I know there is another reality that I will be able to go through a door with a visualization and boom, I'm where I'm needing to be. And that technology is right there, and I am getting closer and closer to it because I can feel it and it's getting stronger. And when I look at planes and when I travel on the plane, the last time I did, I sat on that plane and I thought, oh my God, this is so old technology. What the hell am I sitting on a plane? I should be boom, straight there. I know it's there. I know it's everywhere around us. It's just the frequencies we're having to wait to tune into for that to come into our reality. It won't be long, and I'm jumping on another plane in a couple of weeks. Again, it's like, oh my gosh, when? Oh, it's just around the corner. It's totally just around the corner. But that excites me because then the more I tap into that, I hold on to and I pull it into my reality. And knowing that my grandchildren are going to be in this amazing reality soon. So I merge myself into their frequency because they are from that energy. Not like spend a lot of quality time with people of my own age because we're further and further away from that reality. So this is why I've spent some incredible time with myself, with my family, and really bringing myself back in and finding my core. And when you find that core, you feel that then you're able to step. But even if you haven't got family for whatever reason around you, you don't need that. You find nature, you find the love of animals, and nature itself will take you to where you're wishing to go. But let's take a step back. And when I was talking about when you come back from your sleep state, are we not unraveling situations and dissecting them as we go through on our path? But when you look back and think, wow, I got through this situation, I got through that situation, what I stress, and I honestly stress, you are needing to go back to that situation and go, okay, let's put this to rest. What did that teach me? What is the positive? What is the positive that I gained from that experience? Even though it was heartfelt, it was tough, it was an extremely revolting experience to have gone through. But when you look at that situation, has it not taught you to stand up? Has it not taught you to stand your ground within yourself? Has it not taught you to find a strength that you never knew that even existed? And there are many challenges, and if you're anything like me, it seems to be my fastest way of getting through my journey and clearing out issues. Because you'll look at people and go, oh my God, they never go through anything. Or maybe because they're not going to grow. Maybe they're not here for that reason. I know myself, I want to grow as fast as I can. I want to achieve as many goals as I can. And I just want to get to that end. There's never really an end, but take myself and my family to different journeys of excitement and love and fulfillment, and so we can turn around and help anyone else that is wishing to go on the same journeys for themselves, because you are here for a reason. And isn't it now time to find? So go inside. So yeah, take that the information I've just said today and know that, okay, we're here for a reason. We're going through our life's journey. We're clearing out situations in our life, and it's like, right, next, move on forward. And since I've taken that philosophy and way of thinking, what I have done, which has really surprised me, is that my manifestation is next level now, totally next level. And I'm finding different situations people were in, and they ring in for an appointment, or and I take time, and when they're pleading, hey Karen, I'm needing this, and can you help me with this? So I get that person into a state of being of it's already completed, and I get them to feel it. But the gift here is that I am so blown away that their new reality is taking place overnight, and the requests that are coming in, it's like, oh well, okay, no worries, I'll put it out, and boom, I get the comments, wow, okay, I've got this, I've got that. Not everybody's going to get it if it's not at the right time for that person, but I am getting taken back. Just even, I thought, boop, bang, it's manifested. So our manifestations come when we're in a frequency of a state of where we're meant to be, on a higher frequency. So if we involve our energy and listening to all the things that are going on in our life at the moment, and it's pulling us down, how can you be in a state of manifestation when you're in the lower frequency and you're doing the fighting? When you put yourself in a higher frequency so you can enhance your well-being, enhance your reality, is that not then where your body and your soul can resonate into on that higher frequency? So then you are able to tap in to your reality. So my belief, this is my belief, is that when we go into our sleep state, we go, like I said, into the fifth dimension, or whatever dimension you're resonating on out there. But what I've been doing personally, I've then been tuning in to my higher frequency and bringing it through. So it assists me on my journey forward. Is that not what we're here for? To make it easier for ourselves? Why do we make it so hard to get through? So why not bring that belief? Why not bring that reality in to help you right now? Why suffer? Why? Because we're programmed to. So let's unprogram ourselves. Stop programming what we've been taught to do. Do the opposite. Do everything the opposite. You should know by now, if you've been following me, I do the opposite. Everything I do is the opposite. And honestly, if you've got this far, go and push that subscribe button, because you would have been unsubscribed to my channel. Make sure you've been subscribed, because honestly, in 4 years, not have one new subscriber, it's insane. And now what's happening? The numbers are going backwards. Okay, how's that possible? It doesn't go up, it goes down. So if you want to communicate to me, go on my website www.karenodell.co.nz, and you can contact me that way if you feel that the messages aren't getting through. But I'm also, would you like me to go live? And I can schedule a certain time and we can go live and we can chat and see what the comments that you've got to, wish me to answer. It's got to a point now that, something's gearing up, things are changing, and it's more positive. Don't lock on the negative. You are getting programmed on that negative, because that negative there's no strength in that negative that they're rolling out, that they wish to roll out, but it's not rolling out because it's not in that dimension that you wish to be in. So be careful on what you're listening to and what is pulling your vibration down. Also be careful on who you're listening to. Again, they pull you down. As soon as I listen to somebody, I go, oh, it's like, nah. I knew that it was an attack that came through from that vibration of that person. Remember, there are so many people on the podcast, they are just getting programmed and they're bringing through the negativity. But in your eyes, they're helping. But all of a sudden, they'll say something and it goes against every grain in your body, because they're changing up now. You will notice It's coming through, and I've noticing so many people. So keep your vibe high, okay? And I'm sending so much love, but step into your new reality now. Recognize your dreams. Recognize your higher self is here, and you're bringing that higher self through, and fit that new you inside you, because there is an amazing shift that's going on. And are you riding the wave, or are you riding the wave to pull you down? Jump on the right wave. And honestly, let your heart, mind, body, and soul let you know what's real and what's not. I love you. Keep listening, and I will send more through. Till next time, see you there.